What's up, YouTubers? Yeah. The only way I can explain it is to say I broke a couple of push rods over here on number 8. Yeah. I'm making this video so people, yeah, we've already kind of pulled these out a couple times, but essentially this is what the, I think this is the exhaust valve. That's how the rocker was facing when we cracked it open, but when I was going into work yesterday, I got done doing a little bit of accelerating, and as soon as I shifted into the next gear, it was like second or third, just heard a loud pop, kind of had like a backfire type sound. It was kind of like a loud metallic sound, but I pulled her into the parking lot and we ended up towing her back home. But what happened when we got back over, we already pulled the push rods out, didn't we?
Yeah, they're over on the toolbox.
Here, I'll show you guys. This is what happened to the push rods.
One broke, and when it did, it knocked the rocker arm over.
Yeah, that's how the rocker arm ended up like that. But this was on the top side, not down on the lifter side. So it broke up here on top. I guess this was our fault for reusing the factory push rods. So we learned from that. Looking at everything, I think there's a few tiny nicks on the rockers, but it doesn't look like it would affect the mechanical durability of the rockers at all. We'll check this side. We haven't cracked this side open, but I want to make this video so some of you guys can get a better close-up view of the rocker, so you guys can get a better view of what's actually going on down here. And another thing to point out is, like, some of the symptoms for a while, for one, was a loud tapping sound coming from right around this area. No matter how much I thought, because at first I thought it was an exhaust leak, and no matter how many times I changed the gasket, it was always still there. And then another thing we noticed too is on this intake back here is how kind of dirty it is right back here. And
kind of a gas.
It has a gas smell to it, so I don't know what you think. It was just dumping excessive amount of fuel that wasn't.
The fumes were just coming back through there, wasn't burning right.
So this is something that's been kind of going bad for a while, but it didn't snap until yesterday. So that's the good thing. I don't think there's going to be any. I'm gonna drain the oil, but I don't think there's going to be any dangerous, metal remains down there.
There's no noise from the lower end.
Yeah, we put the stethoscope. We didn't hear anything because we're trying not to pull this motor. We don't want to, if necessary. But we were already planning on pulling these valve covers anyways, but now we really have to. But as you can also see down here, these are going to have to be replaced too, because you can kind of see the mushroom scorn marks on here, and they're going to end up doing the same thing sooner or later, And if this happens within 4,000 miles, there's no way it's going to make it, 200,000 miles or something like that. So that could be, that's a possibility of where my misfire was coming from. My engine
hesitation,
my vibration, my long cranks that I've been having, gas mileage, stuff like that. Maybe the valve was not opening and closing correctly, and that can throw all sorts of stuff out. I mean, we're kind of learning as we go, but we'll have a follow-up vehicle once I get everything figured out. I'm going to have to get some new push rods, obviously. If you guys have any tips, just hit me up and let me know.
Open to advice.
Yeah, open to some advice. So, especially from those of you guys that have built motors and stuff like that. But this is let's see, I should go ahead and replace this while everything is out. It'll be easy. Thermostat, that was like a few dollar part. But yeah, we'll have another video update as we make progress. Peace and out.